here we go. What's going on, everybody? It is the 25th of March, 20 and 25. I am Mark Zero, and you're watching Mark Zero Gaming. Good to be back this week. Couchy, thank you for the 5-month sub during the opening. I appreciate it very much. And to answer your question, yes, this is the in-game. I haven't picked out any like copyright-free music just yet for the channel. So for the moment, this is the menu song for Pacific Drive. Because I figured having some music in the background would be better than having no music in the background, so there we go. But eventually I'll probably find something a little bit cyberpunky, but a little bit ambient, and we'll get that going. Anyway, we are back in Pacific Drive tonight. We are going to be doing story this time. We're going to be last week, if you missed it, we were basically just resource collecting. We did one run into the mid-zone for Car versus Swamp, and then we actually ended up spending most of the stream doing short little runs into the outer zone to try and pick up resources because we were real low. But tonight we're going to do story. Tobias and Francis have given us a anomaly called the Visions. I almost said the Missions. The Visions, which we are going to try to track down in a funky little station wagon. Tonight's cheers is a beautiful glass of El Padrino tequila, which we're going to drink neat. And water, because it's important to hydrate. Ooh, it's going to be a rough stream if I don't stop doing that. Hello, Cyberpunk Dystopian nerds. Hello, Isabel. Welcome. Glad to have you. So let's see, what's going on? Not a whole lot happening on my end right now. I've been playing the Ever Living out of Monster Hunter World, or Monster Hunter Wilds, rather. And what was that? That was a cheers for fancy tequila. So cheers, Couchy. Good stuff. Strong stuff, too. Here's the big news, I guess. This may or may not be the last stream I do on this computer. Because I have a new computer, or components for a new computer on their way. I've finally decided to upgrade to a... God, I don't know, I'll get the specs later. It's an AMD, like, Ryzen 7 9800 XD something. It's a pretty good one. Fairly highly rated, current gen, good stuff. The reason for that is that my computer's been sort of processor bound because the processor in this computer is really old. So, I'm going to be switching from Intel to AMD. I'm going to be ripping the 3080 out of this thing and slapping it onto a new motherboard. Should result in great performance both in games and with the stream. Which is good, because I want to stream in, like, 4K, so, you know. And yes, it is a tequila night. It's a fancy tequila night, though, so we drink the tequila slow and we drink the tequila steady. And if you wanted more funny voices, that is a route to get to them. Yeah, that's been about it. Gothis is staring at me.
It's 'cause you're cute.
And also watching Severance, which is apparently a mind-blowingly good show. So, you know, if TV is your thing and you like Black Mirror type stuff, go watch Severance. I'm not watching Severance because I'm not a TV guy.
You have been watching this over my shoulder all day.
I've been taking glances at it, and you've been filling me in on the plot. I do enjoy that I have, like, my partner has become my own personal Statler and Waldorf when it comes to me not watching TV, but then, like, covertly watching TV. Anyway.
How many shows have I gotten you to watch that way now?
A couple. You got me to watch a few.
Gotta finish Blue Eye Samurai.
I will.
It's really good.
One day I will finish Blue Eye Samurai.
No,
Today
don't
is
lie to
not
me.
that day.
Don't lie to me.
Today we do not. The time for watching.
You still haven't watched a Goofy movie either, Mark.
I have watched it prior to meeting you.
That's a lie.
That is not a lie.
Have you seen it end to end, beginning credits to end credits, all the way through?
Why you gotta get technical? Why you gotta get technical? I've eaten pizza just because I didn't eat your combination of toppings. I am getting a death glare right now.
Off.
Oh, no, it's not.
The wedding is off.
The wedding is off.
The wedding is
Fine,
off.
if I watch a Goofy movie
No,
before the wedding.
I'm gonna go find me a human being who respects Powerline
Well,
and knows the perfect cast, and that is not you.
apparently I have screwed over my own engagement on this right at the beginning of this stream, so, you know, it's all uphill from here, right? I'm sorry, okay?
Will be.
All right, the time for arguing is over. It is time to push buttons. Let's get into Pacific Drive. Assuming that it wants to cooperate. If it doesn't want to cooperate,
Can you nudge your camera?
can I nudge my camera a tiny bit?
Just give me an exit, please.
You have an exon. There we go. I cannot see the game. One moment.
Come on, listen now.
Just listen to the tunes while I fix this, y'all. Capture specific window. You're out of your head. There we go. We've got picture. Today's stream brought to you by Spicy. Indeed. Controller's working. We're good to go. Sorry, I heard like ambient sound. All right, so I think we're still running the Bigfoot Ghostbusters car. Yeah, let's keep this. I do want to make the weird wagon eventually, but let's keep this. Radio loud? Is radio too loud? I did change the radio volume. Is radio too loud? Also, I can turn the radio down over here. Let's do that. Alright. Magical computer, tell me how the car's doing. Car's doing okay. Car's doing pretty decent. We need to gas up. We have minor damage. Looks like mostly on the front and one of the back tires. Oh, we should switch to off-roaders. Okay, yeah, so what's going on with that, Couchy, is that I've got the volume. Basically, everything is now turned up to its default settings. So I'll just have to mind the in-game radio volume. So, yeah, that's pretty comfortable, right? Weird wagon. We will do. You know what? Maybe if we do a second run tonight, we'll switch up for the weird wagon. Let's see. I need off-road tires. Yes. Yes. Good. We're gonna get rid of these summer tires. Forgive me for just dropping this thing onto its brakes on the ground. We have to change a flag, too, before we go. I did get the designated idiot sticker. That will be going on the car at some point, but not yet. Let's see. There we go. Because I really like the designated idiot sticker. I think it's funny. But not right now. Let's change this up. Okay. Have to like remember how to play this game every time because I'm coming off of usually Monster Hunter. All right, where are we at? There it is. The buy stream of visibility has ended. We are now repping trans folks. Because trans rights are human rights.
That is courtesy of Isabel West.
I do have a new flag, courtesy of Isabel. Thank you very much for the... Yep, wrong shoulder. Thank you very much for the new flag. Much appreciated. Alright. That took care of none of the damage, but it looks like I can take care of all this. Can I unlock the blowtorch yet? Is that an option? The blowtorch would be perfect for these like minor little repairs. Let's see. Wrong button. There we go. Blowtorch. I have just enough. Just enough. Like, literally exactly what I needed. Let's see if I can make the blowtorch. I can. Okay, so this thing is great. We're out of chemicals, which means we're having a hard time with making the, whatchamacallit, the repair putty, the glorp. So what this does, this handy little baby, is a blowtorch that regenerates health, because nothing in the zone makes sense. Good news is, we can conserve resources a little bit, because we can repair only what it needs instead of a set amount. Which is good, because it means the chemicals can now be saved for when something is really broken. There we go. Everything else is looking pretty okay. It's like minor, minuscule little bits of damage. There we go. We have one quirk left, right? Yeah, we have one quirk. We don't know what it is. I think last time we had the door and the door, which was fun. I ought to go back and like make a clip of that or something. All right, we're gonna keep repair stuff in here. Sorry that I'm stopping and starting so much. I'll get into the flow eventually, but my brain's just sort of not there right now. But as we get into the swing of things, I'll loosen up a bit, I'm sure. We're going to throw one tire into the roof rack in case we need it. In case we blow one of these out and we just desperately need a spare tire. Let's see, what have we got? Oh, we didn't unload from last time. Well, let's do some loot distribution here. Oh, I thought the game was gonna freeze for a second. I got worried. All this stuff. Ooh, multiple cans of paint. Retro stripes, teal paint. Inventory is full. I'm gonna put... I can't put that shredder there. I'm going to put the shredder up here. This can be sort of the equipment thing. Honestly, I should just make a whole new crowbar, because that one's pretty much dead. Orange paint. Okay, I thought that was like the crazy red that we found. Those are put away. We've still got the weird wagon. We are already out of room on the paint shelf. Those filled up awful quick. We might destroy some duplicates. Let's do that. There we go. And let's see, we can move the impact hammer to the roof storage. Oh yeah, we got new stuff. Right up there's Designated Idiot and the record player. This I think I'm gonna shred. way too much paint. There's the Astropunk red paint. Alright. Let's slap this impact hammer in here. It actually might need to go in my backpack. And we want to put as much as we can. We have a single chemicals. 1. We're gonna need more storage room in this place. Let's see. Inventory. Stash them weird. I might take all the stickers out of here to fit more paint. And I think I'm just going to shred this Year of the Dragon sticker. Yeah, I think that's what we got to do. I think we're going to take all the stickers out. Keep them somewhere else. That way this can be all paint. Nominate this. Oh, that's gonna be a pain in the butt, though. Let's... There we go. Alright, we're gonna put them all up top, because that'll just save me my sanity. Oh, this is not sized well at all for this. What am I doing? Why did I think this was a good idea? Let's take one of these out. That. And we'll do 2 of these. The rest are going in the shredder. Because we have so many, so the rest are going to go in the shredder. Now we can get the rest of the paint in there. That goes. Fabric and duct tape. And plastic. That makes sense for stickers. We still have more of these. Maybe I'll switch them back now that I've shredded some of it. Maybe I'll undo the thing I just did. Also, I have a... I have an uncomfortable desire to just, like, spectrum order the paints. No, that's not what I wanted to do. Make them easier to tell apart. Let's see. We have lots of blue. We have lots of blue. Okay. You come out. We have lots of black. We are never throwing away the Astropunk red unless we have like an insane amount of it. Do we have a bunch of off-white paint or paint stripper? We have a bunch of off-white paint. Okay. So I'm going to take an off-white paint out of here. That ought to do it. Yeah, alright, we'll figure that out later. Inventory management. Set those up. Now, they're not super useful resources, but they are resources. I shouldn't say they aren't super useful resources. Duct tape in there. We need duct tape. We love duct tape.
What's going on tonight? It's Flash Wednesday!
Visitor, DJ Belcher, and all the hottest anomalies in the mid-zone. You don't want to miss out. Nothing else happens here, but you might as well.
Somebody playing DJ. It's cool. Like, every now and then you hear from a character that's, like, just in the zone. Who's just hanging out. Okay. We gotta put this blowtorch away. We could bring the corrodable gold shell, because there are going to be corrosive thingies where we're going. So let's dump that into the inventory. And let's see, we need a crowbar because ours is gonna break. We have a shredder. Sorry, pry bar. I don't have an impact hammer in inventory. So this one's gonna have to come. I am so bogged down right now. Couchy, appreciate it. Let's see. I have enough. Yeah, I have enough to make another impact hammer, so we'll bring a second impact hammer along. And we'll bring the one that's got a little bit less charge to it. There we go. And I'm not going to stash that pry bar just because, you know. This one's going to break in like 2 seconds. All right. I think we've got everything. I think we've got everything we could ever want, everything we could ever need. Let's go to the visions. Let's get on with the plot. So the first step into the swamp here is going to be a little rough. Looks like we've got a fuel issue, a fast storm, so we're going to basically be looking to just get the hell out of here immediately. Alright. And that's the only route we're going to plot for now. Let me just take a look at the rest of the route. Heavy fog, that's easy. Eerie darkness and intense radiation. That'll be fun. And then I think we hop right over to here. Cool, okay. Let's gas up and get the show on the road. Alternate fuel can. Yup, that's full up. Hand vac. Another flare gun. I should put the flare gun on my hotbar. Let's use the flare gun instead of the thrown flares. Does that make sense? Okay. Shall we then? Turn those on. Why did I do that? And out we go into the night in search of truth, justice, and a way out of this place. I just like watching the little guy bomb. Okay, first things first, let's take advantage of our highway. Do a little bit of casual looting on the way if there's anything interesting that we see. I do have off-road tires. I might as well. Oh, wait, missed it. Sorry. Here it's this, okay. Alright. We've got all off-road tires, so this should be a breeze. A bumpy, awkward breeze. Yay, loot! Hello, Mo. Thank you for joining us this evening. Happy you're here. For a moment I thought that battery shorted out, but I think that's the lightning zappy battery generator thing, right? Oop, there we go. All right. We have reached our destination, and our destination is looting. What have we got in the pneumatube? We've got lore, a rubber ducky, and gray paint. At some point, maybe we'll do like a sit down and read the logbooks. Destination loot. The destination is looting. All right. Have to use that pry bar. And that's why we brought a second. What do we got? Take it all. I just realized I have a take it all button. Take it all. That's gonna save some time. Take it all. And that. Additional loot required. Hey, chemicals. Box. Oh, we're getting just about full up. I need to work on a backpack upgrade. So this isn't cool, right? No. Okay. Okay. By the way, something I wanted to run past y'all. Once we're done with Pacific Drive, or perhaps in addition to Pacific Drive, I picked up a game I'm very interested in, and I have been being a very good streamer boy and have managed to prevent myself from playing it immediately. The game is called Sifu. It is a kung fu beat 'em up. It looks really cool. It's got a very interesting, like, death and respawn mechanic, it looks like. And the main reason why I know about it is because it had its own short on Secret Level, which I enjoyed very much. And it literally, I went from, I don't know about this game, to I really want this game. So, if you guys would like to see some kung fu beating them up on stream, with me having no prior knowledge of the game, let me know if that is something you would be interested in, either in addition to Pacific Drive or like occasionally taking a night off from Pacific Drive. Let me know. It looks cool as hell. It looks very fun. I haven't played a good brawler in a while. good car to take apart. Getting little teensy bits of flickering on my, my hood. I don't know if maybe that's it getting radiation. I will watch you struggle through Sifu. How are your parry skills? Depends on the game. Sometimes my parry skills are real good.
He knows how good your parrying your skills are. How often
Why you gotta be like that? Woo!
sorry, I'll leave you.
No, it's fine. Because I have certainly felt the wrath of a troll a few too many times. I'll give you that. Alright, let's vacuum this all up. Like I said, depending on the game. I should take these out with the rubber as well. Sadly, I don't think I got any thermite crystals or whatever they're called. But, you know. Oh, I did! Thermosap, that's what I meant, not thermite. That's good, I got a thermite thermosap crystal. I literally just said that. What did I get damaged by? Did I not fix up my wounds in the base? I'm gonna have to go back and watch the VOD. This one we're just gonna leave. And you know what? We'll leave that house. Sifu is an incredible game. You gave up. Okay. Good to know. So it might not be one to play to completion. Maybe what we'll do is we'll take a night. We'll take a night off from Pacific Drive one night, and I will give Sifu a go, and it will be without the commitment of playing it all the way to the end. It'll just be, you know, let's see how this game is. See if we can get me to rage throw my computer on my desk. Okay. It's froggy out. It's fish people weather. Hello, Nora McMahon. Good to see you again. Welcome. Your timing is quite good. We have just reached the Olympic Peninsula, and we are moving towards the objective of the story, which you may get to see if you have time to hang. Oh, whoop! Shocky Bunny. You know what? Shocky Bunny is gonna make my. Here we go. Yeah, recharge my battery. Why not? Excuse me. I wonder if I can get anything good out of this thing. Bolt Bunny, what do you have? Plasma. I'll take plasma. Alright, it said there were labs over here. Or did I get turned around and they're the other way? They're probably over here where this ominous blue light is. Nope. This is lead, though, so we'll take it. I'm gonna need to make a run back to the car. This is gonna break. Yep, there it goes. Okay. Use you. We'll take that apart. Ooh, crimson paint. Very good. Crimson Paint's one of my favorites. Let's see. I stashed a shredder here. Shredder go there. Alright. I'll be here for over an hour, but dinner out again with the fam later. No worries. I appreciate that you pop in every now and again, even though you usually have fam plans on Tuesdays. It's good to see you. And the VODs shall always be there. Even though I was a little late getting the YouTube one out. You would ask me once, like, should I watch on Twitch or on YouTube? Twitch if you're in a hurry. Because sometimes I don't get things moving over to YouTube immediately. That is not the weather we had today. It is glorious. Almost 70 degrees and sunny. Lucky. Well, here on the paranormal 1990s Olympic Peninsula, it is apparently 50 weather. Froggy. Ooh, these can be shredded too? Okay. Taking all the stuff. Give me your sweet, delicious circuitry. Computer engines getting my vacuum cleaner. Grunge was so pervasive. Yes, it was. Honestly, this game accepts custom audio tracks, and while I cannot do it on stream because I will get DCMA'd very, very quickly, I could absolutely see buying a couple of Nirvana albums and a couple of like Pearl Jam albums and some, you know, lesser known awesome grunge music and just like throw it all in there on a playlist and have the radio play it. That would be awesome. Grunge, unfortunately, is not one of my strong points. Alice in Chains, that'd be a good one. Okay. I'm gonna stay in and drive to the thing, because I can't... Okay, here we are. Soundgarden, good one. Huh. Can I just open this? I can, but everything's irradiated. So while I get that healthy gamma radiation glow. Ooh. Have to stash that in the car. Games like Danger. What are you doing in here, you fool? Why did they give me 3 crowbars? What? Sorry, pry bars. There isn't a fuel generator or a plasma generator back here I can steal, is there? Nope. STP, that's a good one. Yeah, just basically put together a whole playlist for that. I guess these can both go here. Why not? I'm gonna have to build a 3rd shredder on the road, though. All right, that's all packed. What's over here? I think that's an observational tower, right? Ooh. That looks nasty. Let's go take a look at it. Spiky ferrofluid. Oh, we have already scanned this. Spike puddle. Traps deliberately laid. Okay. Ferrofluid bad. Listing off bands on the thumb drive in the car. Yeah, I mean, it's accurate. Alright, we're gonna lean this way to get the anchors. And then we'll try to drive through the town and get as much looting done as we can before we hear the ominous air raid siren of get the fuck out of here. I can technically dilly-dally a little bit. As long as I don't have Swift Storm, I can continue looting a little bit and messing around after the alarm goes off. Alright, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drive to the second one, turn around, grab it, and grab the first one, and then keep going. Also, there's something up here off the road. Looks like it'll be worth checking out. Alright, so there's the first one. We're going to leave that for now. Off-road. But, you know, on the off-road road. Okay, we're good. I was aghast that Alice in Chains was not the first choice. Like I said, grunge is not my strong suit. Oh boy! It's a whole field of bad. Charge stop. Hey, lightning in the not bad way. Charge stop. Does charge stop have any loot? Charge stop, in fact, does have loot. Instead of a gas thing. Cool, so charge stops don't have gasoline, which kind of makes sense. But they do have loot. We do not like the spiky puddle, but we like the loot. That's the fun, insidious thing about this game, is that any one thing, like any one anomaly, like these things, right? These floating pothole, like, fields of rocks, by themselves, not a big deal, right? Still don't know what this thing is. What are you? What do you do? You go back to your home planet, apparently. It must return to its home planet. Its people need it. It must go. Alright. Contestant number 1. I am eventually going to just look up what those pufferfish are. I'm probably going to find out that, like, if I walk up to it a specific way in a non-rhythmic pattern on a Tuesday with my arms outstretched, it'll, like, give you loot. Oh, those off-roaders feel so good. But, like, as I was saying, like, any one of these is not that big a deal, but, like, a bunch of them in combination, or, like, you dodge one thing into another thing, it adds up quick. Battery charging? Maybe it's just the way the light is interacting with the UI. Okay. Anchor number 2. Oh! Well, that was rude. Reset the car. I was just... Oh, whoa, hold up. I'm out. That hurt. Just trying to put the thing in there. You better give me plasma for that hassle. Scrap metal. You gave me scrap metal. Oh, I should have made a hand vac before I left. Because I'm gonna need it when I get to the mid. Oh, I'm a fool. Alright. Do I have a first aid kit? Did I not make a first aid kit before I left? I didn't. Can I make a first aid kit now? Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with that hand vac and the amount of looting I do with it because I'm gonna need it in the swamp. Which means I'm going to immediately forget that, and just by muscle memory, I'm gonna hand vac everything up. I only have, I think, a tier 1 workbench in the back of the car, and it needs a tier 2 workbench. Food. I need to eat. Get my health back. Didn't hold that for like a millisecond longer than it needed to. Alright, so we are moving away from where the circle is closing in, so like we can kind of keep our eyes open for like a couple of promising looting targets. Let's see. You're not going to do a sick jump today. Although we could have done a sick jump. It would have made sense there. Well, that house looks uncomfortable. Let's go find out what's in it. Rubber. Floating rocks. Clothing. A radio. Alright, we're gonna try to resist using the... Oh, it's so tingly. Stirring up all my DNA bits. I need those where they are, dang it. Alright. What else can we potentially loot before everything bad gets here? Let me out! Okay. Sounds legit. Oh. Oh, didn't even need to do that. Open. Gimme, 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 gimme. Padlock says no. Prybar says yes. Sorry it's so dark. Oh, I think we just... Yep, we just hit the thing. Okay. Yep, there it is. Line's actually a tiny bit ahead of where it visually is on the map. But this is the bad. This is the stuff you don't want to be in. My car is slowly getting atomized. Out we must go. I'm still kind of close to it. I don't want to risk it. I think we leave now. Ooh, wait a minute. Oh, fuel truck. Fuel truck with a tourist. Do you think the tourist will help me pump my gas? Could the tourist possibly be a bro? A friend? One of the lads? Tourists are never a bro. Tourists are always a bro. What I'm actually kind of hoping for with the new PC build is that it will be strong enough that maybe I can stream some more Monster Hunter Wilds, because I've been having a great time with that one. Oh, this is not, okay. I'm like, for some reason I thought that was the can opener. And like, that would be fine to drive across. Oh, I did it twice. Okay. Hello, Breeze. Okay. Oh, the rocket ship thing came down. Do we want to severely hurt our car to get the rocket ship thing? Like, do we want that? Because that's loot. That's many a loot. Now, you know what? We're doing story right now. We're not going to risk it. The objective is to get the story done, not to fuck around. I will get one of those another time. I will absolutely go get one of those. Have I scanned this thing yet? I haven't scanned this thing yet. Airstrip. Tobias, this is Francis Cook. Yeah, the scientist. I've got a bit of an update for you. I'm afraid it's bad news. Those drums of experimental gravity gel we were sending back to you are not going to get there. Neither is the truck, it seems. We had some kind of atmospheric shift, and then more anomalies than I think I've ever seen before. Everyone's safe, but our driver has a broken leg, and as for the gel, well, the whole strip of road between our lab site and that old gas station got smeared and scrambled. So now it's more like some kind of giant trampoline. I'm not kidding. Anything that touches that road just takes off. It's starting to spread to some of the forest and swamp nearby. It's not that the gel is just spilled on the ground, it's like it's a part of the ground now. So I guess you can just update your inventory logs on that. Is there some kind of maintenance request that I should file for that? Alright, out we get. Exunt. I think the next one's gonna be the rough one. Next one's going to be the fuel evaporating, storm incoming, holy fucking shit. I can't even go there. Wait a minute. Check conditions. Oh! I'm a step ahead of myself. We go here first. Eerie darkness and intense radiation. Okay. This we can deal with. I'm going to need to obtain more tequila at some point. Okay. How's our map look? Looks like there's a junction stabilizer. There's a couple of junction stabilizers. Alright. So we're going to take the long loop. Oh, okay. This is the junction stabilizer map. So those things will let us just instantly go home. Those are special structures that will basically, like, you hit the button, it instantly triggers the portal. It doesn't matter how much energy you have. The storm comes and you leave. Sideswiped that card. What'd you do? Oh. Perhaps. We don't have to worry about that right now. I'll probably do that on my break. Thank you for letting me know. It radioactive over here. Purple paint. Yes. Good. Purple paint will be fun. Let's dump that in there. Let's dump the purple paint in here. And get back in the car because we are melting. So our goal here, I think maybe we hit, because I believe when you start pulling anchors, yeah, you know what? I'm going to slightly alter the route. We're actually going to stay on the route. When you start pulling anchors, I'm pretty sure you start destabilizing the area. Like, every anchor pull, like, I don't know if it, like, has a chance to cause the storm, or if it just increases the likelihood of the storm, takes a random amount of time off the timer. I don't know. But, pulling those makes it more likely for the storm to leave. So, I kind of want to do any meaningful looting. I think that's just any meaningful looting in advance of starting to yank out anchor plugs. I think this is the road. It's road-ish. Oh boy, hang on. This is not road. This is... Oh, jeez. Come on. Come on. Come on! You can do it! I don't think you can do it. Okay. Huh? Am I stuck? I appear to be stuck. And the car is just kind of rolling away. Okay. I cannot move. Why can I not move? What am I stuck in? Oh, I'm all manner of fucked up here. Okay. I might have to abandon this trip. I didn't drive into a bog. I drove into this tree and couldn't move. Yeah, weird. I don't know what to do here. Yeah, I'm stuck on geometry, exactly. You know what? We're gonna have to abandon this run. Well, that sucks. Okay. Oh, jeez, it took parts off my
You're
car.
right there. It's wild out there in the zone, huh?
Yeah, it sure is wild, Tobias, especially when the game just gets me stuck on something. Yeah, it does need an unstuck button. Okay, we didn't lose the purple paint, so it's not a total loss. Do I have a remnant ghost there? I do. Okay. Alright. I have a really dumb idea, chat. I'm gonna go basically as is. And I'm gonna get my stuff back. I'm gonna do essentially a Valheim corpse run where I don't redeem anything. The only thing I'm gonna do here is I'm going to build another vacuum cleaner because I forgot about it. But yeah, we're gonna do a run. I'm just not gonna stop through the first zone. If it's advantageous to grab an anchor plug or two, then I'll grab an anchor plug, but I'm just gonna go and get my stuff back. Alright, and now we have an extra vacuum. So the bad news is we're gonna be driving missing some things. We're gonna be driving with an exposed engine and no rear door. Our location is still here. And I'm gonna just heal up real quick. And is anything particularly really damaged? I don't think so. Okay. Okay, we try again. That was bullshit. We retrace our steps. But we're gonna go fast this time. We're gonna get right back to where we were. Because all of our loot should be there. Pet the boy! Okay, as soon as this menu comes up. From the couch coward.
From the long pets.
Give him the long pets. Long pets.
Oh, big stretch.
Big stretch. That's from the couch coward, buddy. Okay. Gusts and gales, swift storm. Okay, well, at least it's lending to the idea of pet the boy, you'll feel better. Yes, thank you. And let me get back onto the game screen. There we go. You don't have to look up at my ugly mug. Oh, I should have probably guessed it. Have a Trito. I will have to go get the Trito. Give me one moment to... You'll get the Trito? Gothis is going to go get the Trito. I completely forgot to gas up. I am a fool. Alright, we pass a gas truck, I'm gonna use it. Other than that, we ball and we go. Thank you very much. Oh god. Why? Why are you here? I don't want you to be here. No. No. mementos are being administered in the background. A treat makes it better. So the one annoying thing about the off-roaders is that they do lower your top speed on the road. What is the yellow arrow blinking? It is indicating that I do not have a door in a location where a door should be. It's pointing out that the door is open, and in this case the door is open because it does not exist. Alright, that thing is always worth looting. Oh, hey. Thanks for the door. Colossal floof. Oh, I need to know what that is. Let's take the food. Okay. Colossal floof. Well, we have a door. At least temporarily. Which is good. That means the inside is sealed. Yeah, it's because I abandoned that run. It treated it like I died, and it took pieces of my car off. So I gotta go get him back. There's a remnant ghost on that map. If I still had a liberator, I could maybe grab a, You keep putting things in my way that I want to loot, game. How lucky to find a random door. It's not a very good one, but yes, lucky. Those things usually have stuff like that in them. Like those pneumatubes, or not the pneumatubes, those moving trucks. The reason why I tend to always stop for them is because they have cosmetics, they have lots of loot. It's a good way to get supplies without having to like rip a lot of things apart. Oh, my battery's almost dead. That's good too. Alright. The rocks are breathing, says the thing. Okay, before we go into the map in which all hell is about to break loose, let me see if I still have jumper cables. Or if I can make jumper cables. Because I've lost a lot of my stuff. I still have jumper cables. Okay. Alright, that'll help. And it turned out I had another hand vac the whole time. It was me! I was the hand vac the whole time. I wonder if I can find enough loot to just strap a panel onto the front of the car. Alright. This is gonna be rough. Gusts and gales, overcharged electricity, swift storm. We are not screwing around in this one. We're gonna take that outside path and go right out. Of course, I have to actually turn when I'm supposed to. Take that path. There we go. There we go. What the? Car stalled. Okay, hang on. I'm wondering if that's because the engine's exposed and it's raining. Alright, we are going to do a little bit of looting. How much do I need to make a crew panel? plastic. I see some plastic on the ground. Crude panel. Nice shitty disposable part. Keeps the rain out of the engine block. I was initially like, it'll be fine, I'll just go, but the storm is already on its way in. Oh, hang on. Brakes on. Oh, now it's gonna move super fast, okay. All the time we had for that map, folks. Let's get out of here. Alright. Here we go. Fuel truck? Fuel truck. I'm gonna risk it. Need gas. I need the gasoline. Got it. Full tank. Oh, it's windy. Heckin' windy. Nice. Ooh. Car's turned off again. I wonder if this is a quirk. This is starting to feel like a quirk. Let's get out of the rain. Let's get out of the storm. Oh, don't want to be in that. I got into it anyway. Good, we're good. I hate those things. Those little gusts of wind there, the red and purple streaks in them. I believe those are called left-rights. And they basically make you partially lose control of your car. So I wonder what that engine turning off was. I wonder if it was like the car going downhill triggered it or what. I know not. We gotta go get our vehicle back. Angry abductors. Okay, so we want to watch out for abductors on this map. Alright, let's get all of our things back. It sucks because that other map had a lot more This one's the one with the can opener. Wait for it to go by again. Alright, should be safe now. I don't know if the lights do anything. I know that if you throw a flare, it'll run after the flare. Same general idea. See? That was risky, but we made it. Ah, it's a radioactive bubble bath. Alright, well at least now we know that the hood being off wasn't the cause of it. There we go. Alright. And I believe somewhere in this neighborhood is where we had our mishap. I just lost the, again. It's 'cause I'm going downhill. It has to be. Alright. Can I make a relightable flare? No. Do I have regular flares? No, I didn't loot any. Alright, we're gonna have to turn the car. I do not want to go down there and get stuck again. I really don't. Yeah, it's downhill. Okay. I can see it. Let's go around this side of the car. Remnant ghost. Can I take it? I have to liberator these off? Oh, you motherfucker. Alright. At least I've got the trunk. Empty side storage. Let's get all the resources first. Can I make a liberator on the road? Do I even know how? Oh, I'm gonna lose so many resources. I'm gonna have to remake those, Oh, that's a kick in the pants. Okay. Sorry that, like, y'all can't see anything, but... Did I lose my side storage? No, it's still here. I am confused and intrigued. Wait, I need these. Can I make the relightable flare now? Yes. Okay. What's in the roof rack? Alright. So I literally can't take these off. Oh, you know why? It's because when you're in the shop... It's because when you're in the shop, you, in theory, have access to tools. Oh, okay. I no-brainered it. I was like, oh, it'll be easy. I didn't even think of that. Alright. Let's take that. Well, this is unfortunate. I'm gonna end up leaving those behind. Well, everybody say goodbye to the Bigfoot, door and the Bigfoot, foot. That sucks. Okay. All because the car got stuck.
You might have to hang behind these lights on the highway.
Alright, well, our original plan a long time ago was to go over here and try to loot these things. Oh, this is gonna get irritating. Apparently I left my trunk open? I don't know if this one's a quirk. It might have just been I left my trunk open. Nope, I sure can't. You're just everywhere. Okay, we made it into the thing. Let's close. Oh god, I can't see anything. How did I end up on top of that? What is going on? The trunk lid is open because I have no trunk lid. What the fuck? Oh boy. This is the most cursed Pacific Drive run. I got hit with the "you're not allowed to have a door" anomaly. I got hit with the "stuck in the ground" anomaly, followed by the you aren't allowed to have doors" anomaly. Getting lots of jumper cables. Put that back there. I've got an electrician's kit on me, so... Well, we'll make a door in a few minutes, I guess. I'm wondering if something pulled the door off. Or if the door fell off. They can hear you. Good nights decide to drink tequila, I guess. Alright, give me some good stuff. I have been hurt and wounded by these insults. Give me some stuff. Glass for... Actually, might be worth the trade. I don't have my pry bar on. That. Take that. And... You ever have one of those nights? Oh, wait a minute. Is it under the car? It's under the car. I can fix it. I can just Move up a little teeny bit. There. Teeny little bit of move up. I've been wronged by Pacific Drive, yes. Okay, at least we didn't also lose the trunk. We've lost a lot of things today. Including our marbles, because I completely forgot that I came over here in the first place to get a pry bar. Pacific Drive's got me on tilt, I guess. Open. Grab everything. How much glass do I have? I have a fair bit of it. I have 20. Okay. We're going to take all of our glass and try to turn it into electronics, I believe that icon is. Transmuter! Transmute me a cheese! Electronics, not the best trade, but it's electronics. Those are more valuable. Give it the old bonk. Welp. I've had an excellent time here. I think you'll all agree. I'm just gonna quickly loot this one. Yep, time to go. I'm gonna loot this. I'm gonna go get the damn anchor energy because I'm not getting any. At least these things, like the gas cylinders and the high pressure cylinders and the chemicals, those are all useful. I don't think this map had Swift Storm, so should have enough time to, like, get in a car, drive over, grab the anchor, and then drive back. But we'll look at the map when we get in the car and confirm that. Okay. All y'all go in there. Look at the situation, determine whether or not we need to run away. Oh! I wasn't anywhere near the anchor. The anchor was back here. Okay, we're leaving with no anchor energy. Especially since the car is going to be turning on and off the whole way. Again. This is rough. Okay. Okay, we're back on the road. Looks like through here is a tunnel. Take us straight across the level, and then we turn north and we leave. Okay. Oh, there it goes. I was like, did it hit it? That's cool. Nope, they call them bumpers for a reason. We haven't even made it to the mid-zone yet. And the amount of just nonsense. And bunnies. And bunnies. I think that one just slammed into a street light, though. At least it's exciting. Yep. If ever I was going to have a Pacific Drive game be challenging, frustrating, and silly, it's while you guys are watching. My personal Pacific Drive game would probably be, like, super boring to watch because I'm, like, real careful and constantly looting and not taking too many risks. Whereas this one, I'm like, okay, hear me out. I got an idea. Hear me out. It was a bad idea. Nope, I need to be going the other way. Alright, I'm going the right way now. Okay. You know, I do kind of wish that, like, I had the option to make the ARC device, like, give me GPS directions in Oppie's, like, snarky voice. Still targeting. Did he get on? Nope, I don't think he got on. Okay. And then I sideswiped a parked car. Turn right. Go with the passive, the classic passive-aggressive British woman's voice. No, I want the actively aggressive 80-year-old lady who drank too much whiskey before she started recording voice. Okay. Corrosive downpours, angry abductors, swift storm. Oh, man. Okay. Here comes the fun. All right, welcome to the mid-zone. Our car is randomly shutting off. We had to replace 2 parts of it. There's a giant storm in the middle. I'm gonna turn left at the junction. Okay, it said corrosive downpours, so am I being corroded right now? Or is this normal rain? If that was got an area of corrosion in front of us. And we've got a tree. I know I have a thing that needs to be corroded to open. So let's try getting this open. Alright, cough box, do your stuff. Okay. Gimme. That was not what I wanted to do. There, that was what I wanted to do. Balloon. They gave me a balloon, you guys. Why do I get the feeling that balloon is going to mean something different than I think it means? Okay, we need to make a first aid kit. We need to use the first aid kit. Now this one needs to be... Does it just need to be rained on? Let's drop it in a puddle and see what happens. Nope, I think we need actual water for this guy. We can throw a party. Oh, well, okay. I fucked around too much and now I'm gonna find out. Those are tourists. Oh god, I'm so glad they didn't explode. I thought for sure I was about to experience a very large explosion. Oh, we in water, okay. Well, since we in water, let's try one more time with this thing. It's soaking up the water. I'm being corroded. Give me everything. It's like, oh good, I'm getting my loot. I'm also melting. Okay. I'm gonna try to grab these two. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna try to grab these two anchor plugs on the way out. Hang on. Door's open again. Better just be open and not off. Alright. There we go. We throw a party. A magical party with tea and biscuits. Okay, thankfully it's a swift storm, but it's not actually moving fast. It's just, oh boy. Oh boy. Yep. Just deal with it, buddy. Ooh. That shit is useful. Let me see if I can grab a little bit of it. Oh, I'm irradiated. Okay. This stuff is very useful. Kinda hard to get. Okay, that's gonna be good enough. Oh, Oh, the car's been getting irradiated the whole time. Oh no! Okay. Back on the road. What is causing this? I thought it was going downhill, but I don't think I'm correct about that. We don't even care. Oh, that's the rocket. Which just landed right by the storm. Okay. I don't want none of that abductor. Oh, I want that thing because it is lots of resources, but I'm not going to go back into a corrosive downpour to get it with the thing right on it. Especially because we are ostensibly still trying to get some story done here. Tingly! Tingly! Oh, are these corrupted energy? Oh, shit. Okay. This is the third kind of anchor plug. This is the severely fucked up one. Oh, we just called it abductor over. Okay. I'll pay the towing fee. Please let me go. I actually should probably inspect the engine. It might have gotten damaged. There's a decent chance that this isn't a quirk. No. There it goes again. Yeah, it says the engine's condition is okay, but not fully believe this. What I do believe is that I am going to grab all of these marsh eggs, or at least a bunch of these marsh eggs. I'll grab marsh eggs until the vacuum cleaner pops. Come with me, horrible, corrupted, nuclear, reactive thing. Something just shook. They have been shooketh. Okay, I think we've done some excellent work here. I was hoping for unstable energy, but you know what? I'll take corrupted. Corrupted's actually rarer. Don't want to drive into corrosion intentionally. Can I get that third one? Should I be greedy? No, I should not be greedy. Okay. There will hopefully be anchor plugs on the last map. Well, either the road's flooded or I just turned badly. Almost just hit a parked car again. All right. Out. So this next one, there's going to be a lot of talking. It's perpetual stability, so thankfully I can just kind of take my time here. But Tobias and Francis are going to talk a lot, so I'm probably going to be shutting up quite a bit. And I'm actually going to take a quick break at the beginning of this zone, and after I check the engine, and just refill real fast. But first, let's get in here and take a look. We are in a battery farm.
Hey, you ready, driver? Okay, first off,
Ready.
I've loaded up 3 locations on your ARC device map. You see them? Yeah, head to whichever strikes your fancy.
You're sending them to the Visions?
Sure am. We're gonna use this.
My optical vassalizer. We shouldn't use that.
Why not?
I mean, it's been decades. No way that thing is in any sort of working shape.
I've been fixing her up in secret, and I'm sorry. Don't be mad. It's gonna be a surprise for your birthday. Oh, I've gone ahead and made an itty-bitty modification to your headset, driver. I've hooked up the basalizer here to modulate your scan function. Think of it like an extra layer of mayonnaise on your technology sandwich.
What are you using the basalizer for?
No spoilers. We have to tell the story from the beginning. Driver, get ready to feast your eyes on the Visions.
Tobias is just happy to be here. Okay, I am going to take a quick refill break. I'm going to actually... Hang on. There we go. I'm going to leave you guys with some beautiful radio music, and I will be right back to run this map. See you in a minute.
This is where your theory comes in, Francis. You tell him. Oh, look at me babbling away. Francis, you explain it. It's so good.
No, it's just... I'd rather not.
Hey, come on, we talked about this. You should be proud of your work. Toot your own horn.
Not this time.
Okay. Well, Francis's theory, his entire branch of research was that the zone exhibits a property seen nowhere else on Earth. Every phenomena that occurs here leaves its fingerprint forever on the physical space. So he created this device to pick up on these sub-physical after effects. How did you explain it? It was like identifying a whale's favorite color using only the wake it leaves behind. The rest was science mumbo-jumbo.
It's a form of electromagnetic imprint. Anyway, it was a long time ago.
And what a better time than now to try it again.
I see that Tobias and Francis have been serenading you with lore while I have been refreshing my drink. I think they've been, if I remember correctly, they were explaining what Francis's device does, right? Oh, hang on, I gotta jump my battery here before we set out. All right, put that back. Okay. Let's head to the visions, y'all. Looks like our first target is up to the north. What the? Oh, that just appeared out of thin air. Okay. Is the zone feeling mercy on me? What's going on? And it just really wanted me to have another thing of off-white paint. Head down along the marsh. Probably lose our engine. There it goes. There it goes again. I think it's when the car's going downhill. The engine fails. I think that's the part. Seems to be consistently happening when I go downhill. Alright. Now, since this is one of the few opportunities we're going to get to take our time in the mid-zone, I am going to grab whatever I can as we're doing this. I'm going to try not to be too obnoxious with it, but this is a good chance for us to do some looting and set ourselves up for the rest of our stay here in the mid-zone. That. And let's see what's in here. This one got trashed. Bigfoot approved. Steel sheets into plastic? Nah, I think I'm good there. Let me just... There we go. So I can see what I'm doing. Trash can. Metal bits. metal bits and copper wire and everything that you need for a balanced breakfast. SRR meeting minutes. More lore. For a moment, I thought all my doors were open, and then I realized I was looking at the wrong car. Alright. What you doing up there, buddy? Yeah? You gonna go into the closet? Oh. Nobody has to be in the closet. But you can be in the closet if you feel safe there. As I bonk myself on the head with the card. Okay. First vision, straight down this river. Nothing will stop us except for maybe my engine failing 18 times in a row. Oh, it's across the river too. Okay. Come on, there we go. Oh, this is comically annoying. Okay, that's an anomaly we don't want to touch. That's cool. We do want cool. Alright. Grab a little bit more of this stuff. Vacuum is kind of great. Yep, there it goes. Let's grab the next one. Yoink. I wonder if they've changed this. They seem to be a little easier than the last time I was dealing with them. Normally they would sort of pop in and out. Yeah, like that. I think putting light on them keeps them there, but I don't know for sure. Alright. Behold the first vision. I don't know if they explained while I was away from my desk that these are paintings. Let's hear the story on this.
The Great Pile Up. You know, if you catch the mural at the right angle, when the moon is right overhead, you can spot the helmsman's body in one of the boats.
No chance. It's a paint smudge. Nothing more.
Believe me, it's true. I've seen it.
Alright. I don't know if
Hey, is it just me or did this mural look different before?
Probably the instability messing with the paint over time. It's been decades after all.
Nah, something's definitely off. Hey, where's our old notes from when we took a field trip out that way? Driver, why don't you go ahead to the next one while we investigate this?
They have found something about this. The Great Pile-Up. One of a series of murals painted by Laura Cesari in 1962. A mural depicting abandoned boats in a lake.
No, I'm telling you,
There you go.
the helmsman never made it out of the zone.
He died here.
Not this again. I still don't know why you're so convinced he existed in the first place.
Driver, back me up here. This is how the story goes. It was the winter of '72. A ship set sail down the Columbia River 100 miles east of here. The helmsman was overcome by bad weather, and while in a particularly foggy patch, the boat hit something, and the impact threw him from the deck. When he woke up, he was on a boat on this very lake, smack in the middle of the zone, with no idea how he got there. He had with him a ridiculous amount of cash and paid anyone and everyone to get him out of the zone. But no matter how he tried to leave, on foot, in a transport, he would always head into a fog and reemerge on another boat. At last count, the great pileup was 20 boats high and 30 boats wide.
A limb duplication glitch, nothing more.
And you, of all people, blaming Lim Tech instead of a good old-fashioned mystery?
It doesn't add up. Artist's favorite pastime was carting people out of the zone. How could someone actually fail to escape? And a mysterious man with a backpack full of cash, and the one place he can't spend it. Seems awfully fishy to me.
I enjoyed that. It's a good story. I do like that, like, Mr. Conspiracy Theory doesn't believe a conspiracy theory. That's fun. Alright. Is this line depicting... Yeah, I think this line is depicting the overhead pipe, not the road, but we're gonna go with this anyway and see where it takes us. Like I said, gonna be a little bit less talky-talky on this one, a little bit more listening to Francis and Tobias tell their story. Or at least their conspiracy theories. What are you? You're a different looking fruit. And you're painful. Secured gold shell. Thick metallic outer layer. Well, we're gonna have to figure that out later. Metal outer casing. I'm wondering if that needs to have an explosion happen to it or something like that. Thanks for helping me, guys. You're not helping me very much. Alright. What is going on with the front of my car? Something? Not again. Don't do that to me again. Nuh-uh. Oh, this is frustrating as hell. I need to start, like, actively avoiding downhills. This is not going well. I am being slowly irradiated to death and I can't do anything about it. Okay, there we go. Got turned around. It is definitely when the car goes downhill, the engine does. That is absolutely what's happening. Oh, I'm just gonna go again. Okay. Well, we made it out of the thick radiation. Let's fix up the car a little bit. Arda walls are a tomb. It all seems that way. Looks like the bumper is on its last legs. Fix up that panel. That should be enough for now. Oh, right, I was gonna go loot this. So many things are going wrong with my car that I'm forgetting what I'm doing. stuff. More stuff. Ooh, chemical stuff. Chemical's good because I'm going to need to repair my car a lot. Someone left their Apple IIe. Now it is scrap. We'll leave that on the table, why not? Let's get to the next mural. I like how driving in the water is easier than trying to drive up and down hills right now. Okay, this was the energy I was hoping to find. Let's grab it. It looks like the mural is going to be over there. Beepy was much better than Conky. Beepy was actually funny. I wish we still had Beepy. Actually very much enjoyed beeping. I cured it thinking it was the cause of a bigger problem. And I was actually completely wrong. So, beepy, R.I.P. forever and ever, sweet prince. Got some reach on it. Just what we needed in the Olympic exclusion zone. Mortars. Yeah, Clonky is not fun. Or Conky is not fun. I'm like, why aren't I moving? I actually put it. Okay, we're going up a hill, which means we're inevitably going to go down a hill, so more Clonky, here we go. Conky, sorry. What are you? That's a fancy lad.
Ah, the Bigfoot mural! My personal favorite. Oh, did you see that, Francis? Oh boy, Francis, look! Look here, it's different from our sketch when we visited in '82.
It's all scrambled, but the shape seems familiar. If you tilt your head, doesn't that kind of look like Mount Olympus?
It do look a bit like a
Oh, Francis, you flippin' genius! It absolutely is. Wait, let's look back at the first one. What's different there?
That shape right there, is that Hook Valley?
Holy smokes! Oh, wait, pull up all the topographical maps of the peninsula. If we look around the areas where you'd get that view of Mount Olympus... St. Francis? I told you your basilizer would work!
I don't think this is the Basilizer's doing.
Driver, we're on to something. Get to that third vision.
He's so modest, and yes, that Bigfoot do look like a peen. All right, here we go next. A hungry Sasquatch.
Driver, if you come across a mushroom like the one in the mural, do not eat it. No matter how tasty it might look.
You're speaking from personal experience. And let me tell you, it wasn't pretty.
Oh, just thinking about it makes me want to puke all over again. You've probably passed the biogenerators by now. They're our source of power in the mid-zone, and one of the best demonstrations of renewable limb tech. Yes, these battery farms keep our lights on, but more importantly, they're also the only place in the entire zone where anomalized mushrooms grow.
And guess who turned out to be the world's biggest fan of those mushrooms? Bigfoot itself. And the vision foretold its arrival in the zone.
It started when those pods hanging from the battery farms were found chewed up. At first, they blamed it on the local wildlife. This was back when we used to have some. Then, the sightings of 10-foot-tall creatures started. That didn't attract too much attention on their own.
Not until the first footprints were found. The Olympic Peninsula has
Always had a collection of Bigfoot sightings, but they were rare until Bigfoot had its first taste of the anomalized mushrooms. Then it couldn't stay away. And that's when the Squatches came knocking. They jumped the wall, set up camp, and they got to investigate it. Once they learned of the Sasquatch's appetite for these mushrooms, they cultivated entire farms of the stuff.
For months, they propagated mushrooms.
And set traps. And for months, evidence mounted that Sasquatch was making its rounds and evading those traps. Until one night,
Oh boy, I'm
the
surprised.
experts disappeared.
Bigfoot got them, no question.
Come on, all 8 at once? How is that possible?
Never get in the way of a hungry Sasquatch.
Good advice.
So about
Never
that
get in the
last
way of
fish.
hungry Sasquatch. I'm gonna let this keep
I
going.
can't. Yeah, I can't even look at it. Francis, you explain it.
And maybe you've already seen them, Driver. A freestanding bright blue door in its frame, out in the wilderness with nothing around it. If you do see one, don't get anywhere close to it.
I don't want to talk about it.
He was pretty close to a doorway when it opened.
It's called the inverting doorway. When the door is shut, it's safe. But once in a while, it opens, and everything near it is turned inside out. Its victims are mostly bears, squirrels, and birds. They all go through hell. Meat and bones on the outside, fur and feathers on the inside. It's not fun to see. Once, a group of hikers didn't heed the warning, and
No, we're done here, driver. If you see when you stay away from it, that's all you need to know. Let's go.
That one's a fun story. The inverting doorway. Turns everything inside out. I think I have another electrician's kit somewhere in here. Yes, I do. Okay. Granted, I'm gonna take damage for this because, oh boy, is it irradiated over here. There we go. You know, for the longest time, I didn't know that I could just jump up into these. I had no idea. Oh, also, I need to unload. I have way too much stuff. So, Couchy, if the Bigfoot mural looked like a peen, Does that mean that we need to hardstyle in front of it? Is that the appropriate action, the appropriate response? Oh, I'm getting a little low on health here. Gimme all your stuff. And then let me get out of here before I melt. Oh, not you. Yes, hardstyle for Bigfoot. Well, I was gonna make a thing, but I think I'm gonna just try to get out of here now, because these guys rip stuff off your car. Alright. Try to keep going forward. Flat. All possible. I think they're grabbing the side of my car right now. And there it comes. I cannot wait to get back and fix that. Alright, let's get to the last vision. And then we can get ourselves home. Looks like I have another flat. And then I think I'm going to spend a good chunk of the rest of the stream just rebuilding the car. It is immediate. Alright. Now, before I activate this one, let's fix that tire. Let's see. Ceiling kit. BP has indeed seen some shit. BP's been through a lot. I think BP deserves an oil change and like a full car wash. BP's been through a lot today. The inverting doorway. Don't get close.
Doorway.
Ugh. I don't like this one.
What changes?
Bingo!
See that pattern in the last mural? That flower only grows above a certain elevation. Put the three locations together, and you've got a square mile in the northeast corner of the deep zone. Huh. The visions were pointing towards something the entire time.
Hey, Oppie, you can stop pretending to ignore us now. Take a look at this. Fine work. We've pinned down the location for the source of the mass hallucination. That's where the driver needs to go.
Well, what do you know?
Well, I knew the basilizer worked.
What did I tell you, huh?
He still doesn't know, Francis.
Know what? Uppy?
Not my story to share.
Uh-oh. That sounds like Oppie's getting dramatic. Okay.
My theory. And that basilizer, they're, illegitimate.
Uh-oh.
Wait, what are you saying?
I built that device to prove my imprint theory, and it was on the verge of getting the results I needed. But my research funding was running out. So, I forged the data. Not much, just enough to justify more time. I was so close. I knew the breakthrough was right around the corner. But Arda found out. That's why I was reassigned and my clearance revoked.
Wait, you told me you changed labs voluntarily.
8 years of research with nothing to show for it, and then for that to happen, I couldn't face you.
That doesn't mean your theory is wrong. I still think there's something to it. There's a common thread with some of the remnant stories, like the telephone switchboard, the ones that seem to recall the past somehow. Maybe the remnants access those imprints, read them like a needle in the groove of a record.
Don't. You don't have to do that. It's in the past. I don't care about it anymore.
But listen,
I've got this suspicion, right? If we can just get the car to the mass hallucination source, what do we find that can prove your theory? It's worth a try, isn't it?
I'm tired of trying, Tobias. I've tried all my life, and it didn't go so well.
Look, I don't have one of those fancy degrees that you and Oppie have. The closest I ever got to science was wiping down your lab benches. But I saw the incredible things that you did with your research.
Yeah, well, Arda didn't think they were incredible.
I don't care about Arda. I believe in you. Always have.
I'm sorry. I can't. I can't do this with her. Oppie led the disciplinary committee that stripped my clearance and demoted me to a glorified intern. She sat there and decided how best to humiliate me. I never asked for anything. This one time I do, so I would never have to talk to Oppie again. You didn't listen. Your remnant was more important than what I wanted.
Francis, I didn't mean...
I've had enough.
Let's... He'll come around. Sorry, driver.
We'll see you back at the auto shop.
Well, that didn't go so well, did it? And of course, right after that major sad lore dump, my car decided to just shut off. Ain't that just the way? Alright, so I'm lining myself up for that exit. Because I do not want to try to drive into the middle of all of those labs. But yeah, unfortunately, now we know why Francis doesn't like Oppie very much. But as we did last time, we gotta play the leaving the zone song. Everybody ready? Here we go. Get off me! Oh, you piece of shit. Oh my god. There's no lyrics to the song. Just rip it. Oh my god, this fucking thing. Hang on. Hey, go chase this. Worst possible time.
This is the worst possible timing for this shit to happen. We do not want to get caught in the red zone.
Oh, man. Just driving along like, yeah, badass music, here we go, and then that friggin' thing grabbed me. I ain't tempting fate. Just vibing. What I get for vibing? I vibe too close to the sun. That's the red zone. Oh, this is bad. This is intensely bad. Here we go. More of them. grab me. They fucking grabbed me. And pulled me out. Oh, it's all red zone now, too. If you ever needed an example of shit compounding in Pacific Drive to make things harder... Vehicle protection compromised. I'm melting. Oh, get in there. Oh, man. That was the hardest one. Look at that. The car is almost dead.
Interesting thing about that deep zone area you identified. I ran every coordinate in that area through the auto database, and what turns up? But access logs with entry records for Dr. K up through March 1963.
What? No, the doctor died in 1961. And then the lab accident.
So we were told. Then, I found access logs for both that deep zone site and Red Meadow. Years and years worth of activity.
The Red Meadow Research Facility? But it was demolished the same year. After the structural damage caused by the... lied about that too, didn't they?
It appears so. The driver should give the Red Meadow ruins a visit. If Dr. K didn't die that day, I'd like to know what was keeping him so busy.
So would I, but... do we have time for this? We don't know how long the driver's got with that remnant.
And that's why we need this information. Whatever Dr. K was doing relates to all of this. It may be the key to what lies at the end of the road for the driver.
I... agree with you. God, I hate saying that.
Driver, I've marked the Red Meadow facility on your route planner. Head there whenever you're ready.
Gonna be a couple of minutes. I just almost got turned into sludge. Oh, that was maybe the closest call I've ever had in this game. Oh, wow. That was one for the books. Alright, we need... The good news here is we've got a fair bit of energy to work with. Radio's a bit loud again? Yeah, I did turn it up. Hang on. You know what? I'm just going to turn it off for now. Oh, man. I don't even know, like, where to begin with this. Like, the car's fucked. Had you at the edge of your seat? I was at the edge of mine. Oh, man. I was absolutely just like, I didn't think I was going to make it. I thought I was going to die at the end. Ugh. Dead battery. 30% health. Okay, first things first. First things first. Car moves downhill. Car switches off. Get this out of here. Give me a mechanics kit right now. But BP's been through a lot. Okay. Get out of here. I want to know what this one is. I could do a hint. I could do a hint of what to look for the last quirk. Oh, look what they've done to my boy. Look what they've done to my boy. They've massacred my boy. Motherfucker. Everything broke. But we did get a whole slew of resources. Let's do... That's a lot of energy. Well, now that we know we absolutely need it, let's unlock the Liberator. Because if we ever are in that situation again, we're going to need the Liberator to get our parts back. Belching Barnacle. I think that's the thing that's launching... I can do that one. And I can do that one. I can't do that one yet. I need to find a Crackling Crawler. Anti-corrosive is locked. And we were looking at another seat rack, right? That was one of the big things we wanted. Let's install the other seat rack. How's this back fuel tank doing? Backseat tank is empty, okay. God, everything. Everything is flashing. Everything is bad. The car wants to be washed. Oh man, I don't even know where to start with this. Well, here's one thing we can start with. Can I build the Turbolite engine? No. I need more thermosap crystals, which are on the other side of the other side of the mid-zone, I believe. Okay, what are you beeping about? Welcome to Anomalies as a coherent and integrated ecosystem. In this 3-part lecture, I will... Ooh, we can do the large back. See, this is why the swamp coral was important. Powered boots. Anti-static gloves. Grippy gloves. Yeah, these use up a lot of those resources, though. Alright. What else can we get? I need limb chips. Smart matter deconstructor I can make. Circuit board I can make. Just shy on stable energy to make another expanded locker. So, we're gonna need to just make do and put parts where we can find them. Yep, that's just gonna be how it's gonna have to go. And Colossal Floof. We need to know what the Colossal Floof is. What is Colossal Floof? Is Penguin. Hello, Penguin. That's real cute. I think I like the astronaut better, but that's real cute. I just like that it says friend on the helmet. Honestly, that's the main thing I like about it. Alright, we need to expand our inventory space. The couch just awed together. Do we keep the penguin? Is that a full-throated endorsement of keeping the penguin? Alright. Wait, how much does that need? That just needs one. Okay. Puncture-proof tire. Honestly, I'm tempted. Nothing bad is allowed to happen to this penguin. So does that mean I absolutely do not ever bring the penguin? Or does that mean I bring the penguin immediately? Oh, I can make new headlights. Alright, let's get the trunk in the trunk. Jump jacks. Resource radar. That's helpful. Resource radar is pretty good. Side floodlights. Roof floodlights. I have many things I need to unlock. We need more normal energy. So I don't know, maybe I do one more run tonight. Okay. I need... Excuse me. I need 3 steel sheets. Maybe I don't go late tonight. I'm yawning like that. Oh yeah, we have to put up a balloon. That bumper's almost done too. Let's see. Where can the balloon go? Where are we putting our friend? Where does our balloon friend live? Does our balloon friend live over the health? Do they live over the music? Over the shredder by the basketball hoop? Friend. I don't think we put friend over here. By the computer. We don't put friend over the toilet. Health? Okay, we put the friend over the health. Yay. Friend. What was the other one? The other one was, I think, just the Arda logo, right? Arda sign. What's the Arda sign look like? Put it up here, just to check. Advanced Resonance and Development Agency, okay. I think you live out here. Yep, right over the friendly dumpster. Actually, they're a different spot. There are a couple of funny places you can put stuff. I think this is my generator. Nothing really happens out here. Yeah, nothing really happens out here, so Arda's logo can live out here. That looks fine to me. Friend! Okay. I need to make those steel sheets. Put them in there. And let's put a trunk in the trunk. I don't know why, but like all the trunk information is like silly stuff about America's independence from Britain. Let's get all this stuff out of there. And let's replace our collection of cardboard boxes with a trunk in the trunk. Which gives us a significant increase in inventory space inside the vehicle, which is good. We do need more of that sweet inventory space. What else can we get away with? We can expand the matter regenerator, which means fixing more parts. Can't do that. We need more stable energy. Learn carbon fiberglass. Honestly, I'm really considering this with the amount of punctures we've had. Also, you can get a paddle tire. Bring him out to the marsh and drive around in the water. All I need there is carbon fiberglass. Although I don't know what carbon fiberglass takes. This we can definitely use. This replaces the battery jumper. Yeah, this is basically the blowtorch for the battery, if I remember correctly. I think this is what we want to get next. I think that's what we want to build. Alright. I'm gonna grab a puncture-proof tire. Because, honestly, it's been happening a lot. And that's gonna do it for... Yeah, that's gonna do it for stable energy. Okay. Side battery is okay. Lightning rod is kind of wounded. The bumper is fucked. I need better bumpers. I need like the insulated bumper or the... lead-plated bumper. I can spend... Yeah, okay. So I can't get this one yet. But I can get this one. Which will reduce more of the radiation. And honestly, the limb pulse emitter might not be a bad idea to get the fucking bunnies off my car. Although, do I have to unlock that? It's unlocked. What do I need for that? Limb pulse emitter. Both my bumpers are fucked. Okay. This is not a pun. It is a carefully calibrated device capable of discharging randomly timed electromagnetic pulses thousands of times a second. This thing basically kicks bunnies off your car. So, let's remove this steel bumper. And since we are somewhat unlikely to hit things from the back bumper, we're going to put it here. And this thing's getting shredded. Let's start building a shred pile over here. This bumper needs to come off because it's even more broken. This isn't even worth fixing. This is scrap metal at this point. Let's do a lead-plated bumper. Cut down on that radiation. Yeah. That thing looks like a beast. Okay, which means... yeah, it might still be worth it to throw lead on the hood. Front left panels have 55% radiation shielding. Yeah, you know what? I think the radiation is still... the radiation protection is still worth it on the hood. Oh, I didn't actually make it. Okay. It's good to have that back. And then we had... you know what I'm gonna do? Oh no, actually that... do I do lead shielding on all the doors? I don't know, like the cages in the back look really cool. Yeah, the cages in the back look really cool. I'm gonna do those. Now the question is, do I make new ones or try to fix the ones I have? Because I can take a bunch of stuff and throw it in here. And it'll just fix them for me for free. But I have to go out and come back. Either way, we do need another insulated door. I didn't actually make the insulated door, did I? Nope. There we go. I enjoy our new friend. I think that he's got a nice place. Let's take the steel door. This is going into the scrap pile. Okay. The wagon is almost back. Okay, what's it going to take for me to do puncture-proof tires? What are those going to take? Puncture-proof tire. Oh, thermosap crystals. I can make 4 of them. Maybe I make 2 of them and put them on the front. What do you guys think? I'm gonna shred these up while you consider that option. What do you think? Do I just keep going with the off-roaders, or do I make 2 puncture-proof tires? Couchy says 2 and 2. Anybody else? grab the basketball. Can I get a basket with the basketball? I am throwing too far away. I feel like if I really wind up with it, I'm just going to hit it off the backboard, though. Like, if I just go... Actually, that was close. Come here, you little rascal. Close. We'll try again later. Okay, 2 and 2 it is. I guess I can get more thermosap crystals. They're not that hard. All right. There we go. God, it's just on the ground. Can't break it because there's no air in it. And it has the added bonus of making the station wagon look almost like a drag racer. Cool. Even though it's rusty as shit, but, you know. Still, puncture-proof tires. Alright. Now what else can I make? I have enough lead platelets where if I wanted to, I could make 2 lead doors. And throw those other 2 lead doors into the, the thing to fix them. Alternatively, I can make more putty now. Like a fair bit more. I'm gonna do a round of putty on everything. They should be loud as hell. They might be, I don't know. Never used them. We're gonna learn together. Slathering it all on there. There we go. This thing looks fun. I kind of like it. I think I want to get rid of the Ghostbusters theme at this point, but I still kind of like it. I don't know if I want to do the weird wagon yet, though. Maybe we make it look like a Destruction Derby car? Fix up the storage. Lightning rod. I'm gonna run out of blowtorch at this rate. Unfortunately, these components take a lot of work. This still got some damage. This still has some damage. There we go. should... It's telling me to go check the friendly dumpster. Alright, hold on. Friendly dumpster, what is your wisdom? Tree candy? Hang on. I didn't know you liked me that much, dumpster. Tree candy. It's cold but juicy, says Oppie's notes. That's a description that's both profoundly uncomfortable and yet utterly impossible to hear. Juicy coal. You know what? Can I use up the remainder of the blowtorch? There's not much left, but there's just enough left that I can top off. There it goes. All right. What color do we paint the car? Kinda want to do shark teeth. Although, I don't know, the no Bigfoot is still pretty fun. Could do purple. Government yellow paint. Shark teeth? Okay, we're doing shark teeth. And then we'll decide on a color to go with the shark teeth. I'm a shark. The problem is you can't really see it. There's writing all over everything, but you can't see it because there's just stuff all over the car. This does look kind of badass, though, I'm not gonna lie. Alright. So let's see, we got an orange, we had just enough. We got an orange front. And a bunch of like graffiti on the back. And unfortunately the shark teeth are on these doors. Just for fun, I'm gonna switch this door because I want to see what the shark teeth look like. Kind of badass, not gonna lie. Do I switch the doors? Shark teeth over blue. I'm definitely not picking orange. Were you telling me orange and blue earlier? Are we doing a dark blue or are we doing a lighter blue? Like a teal? Or are we doing, like, dark blue? I've got enough. Let's try dark blue. Orange and turquoise. Okay. Is this blue not doing it for you? Do I have turquoise paint? Wait, what is this down there? What is at the bottom? That's teal paint. I don't know if I have turquoise. Meh, what's a few more rads in comparison to bitch and shark teeth? Alright, teal paint it is. Yeah, that's suitably obnoxious. Yeah, I don't have turquoise, unfortunately. I'm gonna make a masterpiece. You can actually kind of see the graffiti a little better. Even through all the, the stuff. Now, I do like those cages, like, up top, but let's see what happens if I switch them. One of the headlights orange? What, one orange and one blue, or do you want... You know what I can do? I can make the caps and the bumpers orange. Like, I can do this. One orange and one teal. You're a menace. Alright. Well, I'm gonna do this one orange. So that I can see, because the teal actually works with the headlight. I can't paint the backlights, can I? No, it doesn't look like it. See, what I should do is unlock the side lights so that I can have two side lights that are orange and then teal front lights. And then get the roof rack lights and make those orange. I'm a shack. There we go. The shack. That would be chef's kiss. Alright, we're unlocking lights, guys. That's the next goal. Alright, so which brings us to a question. It's 10 after, which means it's 10 after my usual stop time. You guys want to do one quick one with the Sharkmobile, or do you want to preserve the Sharkmobile until next stream? And while you do that, I am going to look at some... We'll put the penguin in. We gotta do the dragon's tooth. This is suitably obnoxious. Looks like we still mostly... This is the designated idiot sticker that I really like. Designated idiot, do not follow me. Alright. Do you guys want one more real short run, or do you want to call it a night? Because I'm willing to go one more in the Sharkmobile, but it's going to be like a one-hop. While we decide, I am going to continue to empty my inventory. Up for one more if I have the energy. Alrighty. I do believe I have the energy. We have camo paint. I want to know, like, how... I'm wondering if I have to break this by throwing it at, like, tourists or something. Alright, let's put all of that in there. Let's put these in there. Alright. Make a scrapper. Stick it in here. Alright. Where can we go for a quick one? Because really all I need... this one only wants to let me go up long. Could go to old G8. Because mostly all I'm looking to do is grab a couple of anchors and then come home. Yeah. That's what, a 2-hop? Yeah, we're gonna do a 1-hop to G8. In the shack. Frickin' Shack-mobile, kid. And we have lots and lots of resources, so... or common resources, so we don't have to... Oh, hang on, let me turn the volume down a little bit. Oh yeah. Battery and gas. Fill her up. Gonna do one quick easy one. We're basically just gonna grab the anchors and anything that looks particularly fun. Battery seems to be draining kind of quick. Do I need to fill any auxiliary? Oh my god, Jay, call the aquarium. It's a baby wheel. I don't think I used any of my auxiliary fuel cans, so I should be good. In fact, I should possibly be going out with an empty auxiliary fuel can and filling it while I'm out there. Because, like, I can fill fuel cans in the zone. Alright, we've got 3, and they're way over on the train tracks. Curious fragility. That's not the details I wanted. Past these. There's a whole bunch of ARDA facilities over here. Like a whole bunch. I'm gonna go check them for stuff. Fuel cans, or not fuel cans, plasma, chemicals. Check them real quick. Oh, I can go downhill again and it doesn't fucking... It's not an awful, terrible experience. Front wheels are louder. I'll be honest. honest, I can't tell the difference. Oh, I thought that was chemicals, was it? Old computer gets the shred. Toolbox. Lab computer gets the shred. I guess I did use up a fair bit of the scrap metal building those plates. So I don't feel too bad picking up more. Get out of here. I'm gonna try to like listen for the front wheels and see if I can really tell the difference or not. Hold on. We can test a theory here.
The train is pulling out the station.
Let's test a theory. Let's do a science. Good, I did bring it with me. Let's do a science. Fellas, I'm gonna need you to help me out with something. Catch. That did nothing. Okay, so that's not the way that it opens. Just to satisfy my own curiosity here, you don't just do this. No, okay. So we know it does not open from being exploded. Wait a minute.
The tracks are jumping on their own now.
We just had the same idea at the same time, Couchy. That's a good guess. Let's find out. Let's test it. Gotta get it directly, it's directly in the path, okay. Alright, let's see what happens. Can opener, do your thing. It's not doing shit to it, okay. Alright, good guess. That definitely made sense to try. I'll have to keep thinking of things. It says that it is secured with an outer layer of, like, thick metal. So I'm not sure what it'll take to crack that. Well, like a little random radiation to make a loot run interesting, I guess. Ah, this was a terrible idea. Oh God, why? Oh, it's gross. why we have all that radiation shielding. Moments like this. Alright. Well, we checked out the ARDA facility. We got a couple of chemicals, a couple of pressurized cartridges, and irradiated. Come on, Penguin. Let's go somewhere where people like us. Yeah, I guess the road does sound a little bit more rumbly. I haven't really closely paid attention. Oh boy. Let go of my shock. Let go of my shock. Alright. It's gonna get heckin' windy in a minute. I keep hearing like click, click. Or is that just an icon on my dash? Road work ahead. I bet. Hup. A whole gaggle of them. Holy moly. And an ARDA investigator. I'm gonna try this one more time just for my own amusement, and if not, nothing else, because it will clear them out of here. Really? Bastards. Hey, thermosap crystal. Oh, it's irradiated. Give me all the stuff. Thought I saw another thermosap crystal. Come with me, secured gold shell. You remain an enigma. This shell appears to have started to grow a much thicker metallic outer layer. I just saw it locking into position. It did it again. Okay, it's heckin' windy. Slowly. You know, after all the chaos of the last run, like, this is kind of nice to just be driving around during the day. Like, relaxed pace, easy area of the zone. Just gonna go pick up some resources. Feels calm. Oh, that's a lot of them. Okay. We made it. The off-road. How you liking the penguin on the dash? Little pengy guy. My sister loves penguins, so like every year when the holidays come around, she gets like 18 penguins in her gifts. She gets like all these different penguin-related things. Okay, I gotta admit, the orange and teal is actually kind of working. I thought it was gonna make visibility bad. It actually worked out pretty okay. Kinda makes white in the middle. I can run with that. Okay. Now we go up the train tracks. Oh, that's just mean. I've seen Final Destination. Don't do that to me. How dare you? Absolutely not. I'm getting my stuff. I need upgrades and shit. The ability to diagnose quirks in my car. I'm worried about what that one inert quirk is, because it's one of those things that's like it never manifests and you can't figure out what it is because it never manifests, and then like it finally shows itself and it's something like when car is at like low health, car takes damage or something like that. One. I get your radiation. Oh, ooh, okay. No! Leave me alone, I'm a shock! Get off me, I'm a shock! That's right. That to me again, I'll beat your fucking head in. And in much the way that Tobias does an attempted Brooklyn, I'm pretty sure that was an attempted Boston. Well, except for Shaq. That's accurate. That I've got.
Hey, buddy! Look over here! Haha, you're distracted! Stealing your beach ball!
Oh no, the ground's angry. Oh, the ground's angry. Get away. Oh, God. I want to go this way. I want to go away from those things. I do not want to be pulled into more bullshit. There we go. Even though I could technically just keep going into the next zone, apparently, because there is an open exit here. But instead, we're going to do our nightly gateway run to wrap it up.
Beach ball, get in the car! Gotta leave now, bye.
Okay. So that's all three of them. Looks like the most straightforward way out of here would be to get on this road, drive away until that one opens up and then turn around. That's, I think, the plan. We're gonna go down this road. Uh-oh. Orange shacky light needs some repairs. Alright, so it's gonna be like a little bit of a twisty-turny run, but it looks like it's gonna be fairly straightforward. Oh, there's a doctor. Turn around. Go away. Don't be on the road when I have to come flying through here in 5 minutes. Classic Ford GT40 Golf. Fun fact, there is a paint job like this for some ships in Elite Dangerous. And basically it's the Gulf Racing paint job. It's really cool. It's all like teal, orange, and white. Okay, we're almost at a point where we can turn around and do the chicken run. There we go. Alright. You know what time it is. About face. You can see the storm coming in behind me. And there's another one. Oh, that one literally went into the storm. I'm good. I don't need that.
Is anyone?
Here we go. It's time to end the stream. That means we do the song. And we do the run. We ride the synth wave out of the zone. I already did it once, but this actually is the last run of the night, so we do it again. Oh, it's moving quick. Oh, the thing is angry. The abductor's chasing us. Alright, looks like it broke out. Nope, it absolutely didn't. Whee! E-brake slide! Yeah, we made it. Inaugural run for the shack.
Oh, there you are. And here I was enjoying all that peace and quiet.
Hey, screw you, Oppie. I'm a shock. Alright, so... our magnificent shark has undergone its first run and got us some of the... I had to Tokyo Drift. I had to Tokyo Drift. Look, if the abductor gets to Tokyo Drift me, I get to Tokyo Drift myself. Oh god, the camera went way out of focus there. So that's gonna do it for tonight's run of Pacific Drive. I'm gonna just go turn on the radio so that we have some outro music. There we go. Beautiful. So that's gonna do it for tonight's stream. Thank you very much for watching. Next week, we're either going to do another sort of running around resourcing run. I don't know if we're going to go to the Red Meadows facility. Maybe we will. Alternatively, depending on what I want to do, I might take a first look at Sifu with y'all, which could be a lot of fun. But for now, I'm Mark Zero, and you have been watching Mark Zero Gaming. Have a great night. We'll see you next week.
my heart and